Well, hello everybody, and welcome to my playthrough of Final Fantasy Legend 2, also known as Saga 2. It's the second of the Saga games from the Game Boy that got released as part of the collection of Saga on the Switch, so... Also, of the three that were released on the Game Boy, this one's my favorite of them. It's the one I enjoy the most. So, I might as well get started. And if you've been watching the first, if you're coming from watching the first playthrough of Final Fantasy Legend, I switched up the wallpaper and finally got rid of the display so the wallpaper can finally get some, well, it's more that I'd much rather see the wallpaper than a display I'm not going to use. Yeah, I did a little bit of testing. I had originally tried to use that for the recording, but I misspelled, well, one of the names is, they don't give you 4 characters per name, so I tried to shorten it, and I believe my shortening of it still led to a misspelling anyway, but let's get started. Magi, the symbol of true power. The legacy of the ancient gods who made the world. Many fought for the mighty power. Some won and some failed. Now, another legend of bravery is about to begin. So yeah, we've got our classes back. We got humans, both male and female, and mutants/espers, male and female. Males lean towards strength, females lean towards agility. And considering how good the agility stat can be, but I won't. I want to save the agility for the robot, which is new to the Well, I don't want to say new. They added the robot class in the sequel, and of course, you only got 3 options for monsters. But to get started, I'm gonna go with the human male, and let's see. I think for the human male, I'll go with... Lich. You could probably figure out my naming scheme by this, but maybe I shouldn't name my main character Lich, because, well, I think there's a Lich in this game. Yeah, what is it with parents leaving through windows? They always sneak out of the house, they never... Even though they own the house, they always have to sneak out through the window. Yeah, it's been a long time, haven't seen our dad for years. But Mama assures us she's gonna be okay. I mean, she's been taking care of us for years by herself. Oh, hey, Mr. S. So yeah, this is how we're going to get the rest of our party. Not through a guild, but we're going to take some classmates with us. And sorry if I'm going through the test a bit quickly, it's just that the test is kind of slow. And that's how it is in this game. Sorry, our dad gave us a Magi, and there are a total of 77 that we had to collect to form the goddess Isis. But others are trying to collect the Magi and use it for personal gain. And we can't really have that. We're just collecting them, hoping that the next one we find will lead us to our dad. So at this point, we get to take some of our classmates with us. Now, So I think I'll go with a mutant female because, well, if you haven't figured out my naming scheme, it's the original 4 fiends from Final Fantasy. Now, there were four. Lich was the one for Earth. There's one for Fire, which the mutant female can actually learn. Now, I could have gone with Marilith or Marilys. Well, Marilith would have been the translation for the remakes. And I think it's the actual name. Marilys is Final Fantasy IX, but I believe it's one of those Eris Air translation things. So I'm gonna go with Carrie because that was the translation in the original. Well, that was her name in the original, the Fiend of Fire. Next is gonna be my robot. And, well, it'd be funny to name a robot after a water fiend, but name's gonna be Kraken. And finally, I'm gonna choose a monster. I checked to see what Imp would be, because, well, there's a meat table on GameFAQs that can help you determine what help you with your meat drops. I'll put it that way. And just about every playthrough and speedrun goes with a baby dragon, so I'm not going to be any different. And of course, this will be Tiamat, or Tiamat. Oh, down to the north. Well, a cave to the north to get to the first town. Alright. Alright, so Lich, because he was my main, starts with the longsword and bronze armor. Carrie starts with a bow, and the flame, and of course has the flame ability. I'm gonna move flame to the top, move this bronze armor here. I'm kind of a stickler for stuff like that, but yeah. Alright, Kraken starts with a pistol. This was called a Colt in the original game. They obviously changed it for the Switch version. And of course, Tiamat has Nail Flame, resistance to Quake. Imp has a better agility stat, but comes with Nail and Sleep. It's been a long time since I used a slime, so I can't remember what. But hey. Alright, so that's Carrie's dad. Oh, thanks for the cure potions. Of course, this is where we live. Yeah, part of it is I couldn't figure out how to fit Rubiconti's Carnelion, Barbaricia, and Incagnazo in there. I keep thinking, I think I might have figured a way out, but hey. Yeah, so each of the houses belongs to one of our party members. But you know what? Let's get going. Alright. Yeah, so let's keep going. And already I'm running to a battle. And it's against a couple of jaguars. Yeah, let's send these creatures back to Jacksonville. Yeah, so alright. Yeah, Mr. S is coming as Dissolve, Fire, and Cure. Is so overpowered. So overpowered that we're likely not going to get stat gains during this dungeon. Of course, run into the spider, a skeleton. And a jaguar. Ah, Miss with the pistol. Wow, that's good work with the bow. And of course, monsters drop meat. I do not want the skeleton meat. And it's spelled skeleton, so that's more of a translation thing. And the spider, skeleton, jaguar formation, I find useful for... Alright, so I got a bronze shield, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to give that to my robot. Boost its defense by 2. But what matters to me most is the robot can become pretty overpowered with the right equipment, of course. And let me deal with these jaguars. Yeah, group of 1 and he's not going to matter much to me. Oop, I need to go this way. And where's dissolve this jaguar? Wow, missed. Yeah, strength doesn't tend to be good in this game. Go with nail. I do need to cure my human just to be safe. Yeah, I find it funny that ooh, and Lich got a strength stat boost, so... Yeah, as long as you get a turn in battle, the humans and mutants have a chance to get a stat boost. Lich got... but also a boost in HP. Robot stats are based on their equipment, and of course monsters, it's all about the meat. So yeah, it feels like it rewards grinding. Alright, I hope this works out. There we go. Alright, and already my human's doing more damage. Sadly, no stat gains there. Of course, stat gains, I believe, are dependent on which weapons you're using. Like the longsword boosts your strength stat. I believe the bow boosts the agility stat, although I think it's a bit more fixed. Alright, let me equip the bow on the Kraken. Alright, got a hammer. Actually, I'll just sell the hammer. I don't need it at all. Alright, got another new enemy. Gang. And I'm trying to figure out what's going on with their face. Like, is it a wrestler's hat? Well, wrestler's mask, or... Seriously, I do not know. And let's burn this game. And of course, I run into an enemy right before I'm supposed to. Well, right before the boss. And I don't want Jaguar meat. Alright, so what I want to do is save. Yeah, and these were the files I was using. And let's take on this monster. No! I'm not gonna give you my Magi. So, I think what I'm going to do is, I want to get around in with my humans. And hopefully, how things go, I'll get a stat game. Yeah, I might as well use the bow. Nail and dissolve. There we go. And let's got an HP boost. So it's a good thing I got my one turn in, so yeah, what I want to do now is I want to move Kraken to the front. Yeah, also if you press the B button, you get some tests from your 5th party member. Alright, I just gotta get through this and get to town first. And seriously, my Kraken needs some better equipment. Alright, I'm going to use Mr. S to heal up because our teacher's going to be leaving us soon. And by soon, I mean now. Alright, bye Mr. S. Yeah, so that cave kind of is not really tutorial territory, but hey, that guy looked like our dad. Shrine of Isis is to the west. Oh, a cleric named Key. I have to keep that in mind. Hey! Oh. Ew. Well, from behind you look like our dad, but I guess not. Might as well head to the coffee shop or the bar. Hey. Glorious skies over the northern mountains. Sure, I made a base in Northern Valley. Huh. So Assuresman is in this world. Yeah, I believe if you give money, this guy is supposed to give advice, but at this point there's so many guides on YouTube and GameFAQs. That's a jukebox. That I'm not going to use it right now, it'll be important later. To think of it, I might as well make use of the inn. If only to restore charges for my robot and mutant. No, my robot and monster. It doesn't restore. Well, it can restore charges for your mutant skills like flame. Well, I can't afford a psychic knife or the kick. I don't want the whip at all. I do want to buy a rapier for my robot. And in fact, I'll buy an extra one for my, well, for Carrie. And I'll just pop in this rapier, and all of a sudden, Kraken has no strength. But don't worry, that agility stat is important. And now, I'm gonna put this rapier here on Carrie. And I'll just put the bow on my lich. That way, yeah, I have no use for the pistol, so what I'm going to do is just sell these hammers, sell this pistol. I mean, the pistol's worth a lot, but And also, when I was doing the test run, I was using Punch. What that does is, I believe it goes by the strength stat. No, not strength stat, but the agility stat. No, I forget that. I think it boosts the agility stat, but way worse is it deals more damage the more it's used, but when it starts off initially, it's not that good. So what I'm going to do is buy 3 bronze gauntlets and 3 bronze helms. And part of that is, with the robot, the armor can boost not only its defenses, but also its HP. And, well, it's mainly to help give my human and mutants some defense. There we go. Now I'm all set up and ready. I'm ready for what's next. But what's next will have to come in the next episode, so I'll just call it an episode here, and next time finally head west. Told that there's a cleric in a church nearby, so I'll go visit her in the next episode. So until then, I want to thank you for watching. I hope you have a good day. So until then, remember to stay safe and just enjoy every moment. Life brings, I'm on the way, everyone. Have a good day.